Just a quick little one today. Something that I am always hesitant to talk about, probably because various people have tried to put me off doing certain creative things over the years, bullies and what have you. But nevertheless, I've done a thing. So since like 2016, 2017, and in fact even a lot earlier than that, the concept was in place, I have been writing some sort of novel. It's been very slow progress. It's one of these things that I've sort of come back to here and there. Another project, one might say. This was actually one of the earlier projects. Like I said, it's about 6 years old now, this thing. One would think that I could have completed it in that time, but alas, alack. Anyway, I have not written much of it. I've written like 4.5 chapters. Yeah, I know. And I thought, wouldn't it be fun? Well, hold on. Let's get this thought in order first. I found out about a platform called Wattpad, and Wattpad is a place where you can upload and write stories and things, and it seems rather good. It reminds me of the way Stephen King's first Dark Tower book was originally published. It was sort of piecemeal in magazines, and to get the whole thing you'd have to, buy each magazine in turn, and you get a little bit each time. And then eventually it was put together into an actual novel. It gives me that sort of vibe. It's interesting. And so I have begun to upload my novel onto Wattpad. My thinking is, my original plan, and I don't know if this is going to come to fruition, but my original plan was to write 3 books in this series, but now I'm thinking there's probably not enough scope to make 3 books, and the whole point of it was a sort of world-building exercise, with a reasonable story attached to it as well, but the key thing is world-building, introducing the unknown universe in a easy-to-digest format. So, the current plan is to just put the first story out for free, people can read it, and then maybe come back to it, edit it, and sort of get it all in order, because, I mean, I'm imagining that as I write it, the earlier chapters will... Well, maybe I'll retcon things, maybe I'll change things around, and then I need to change things in the earlier chapters for it to make sense. And so, when I've done, when I've got a whole story that you can read, come back to it, edit it, and make sure it's all in order, and then maybe think about having an actual physical book of it. But as of right now, I think the key thing is just to get it done. And the whole thing of don't let perfect be the enemy of good is a thing here. In fact, that's a kind of a thing with all my projects. That's why I don't get anything done. I need to remember that. And for this, if I were ever going to get this done, then I need to just get on with it, don't I? And maybe, just maybe, putting it online will be some degree of impetus to actually getting it done. So if you want to read it, I've put a link in the description. There's only the first chapter at the moment. I'll be putting up... the chapters that I've written will be going up in the next few weeks, or maybe over the next couple of months. I'm not sure yet. And then, hopefully, future chapters to follow. I'm halfway through chapter 5, and then just onward and upward from there. Anyway, please do give it a read and let me know what you think. And your input would actually be very, very valuable. Going forward, of course. But anyway, I will leave it there. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.